Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing to my channel. And while you're at it, smash that like button for me. I really would appreciate it. If you want 5 free stocks, Webull is going to give you 5 free stocks. When you open up a new Webull brokerage account, put at least 1 penny in that account. They're going to give you 5 free stocks valued up to $9,600. So after the video, I want you to go down to the description box of the video, click on that Webull link, open up your new account today, go get that free stock, go get that free money. Well guys, in today's video, I want to talk about why you should not be saving. Guys, inflation is one of the main reasons you shouldn't be saving. Why is inflation so important? In order to answer that question, let me tell you, in my opinion, what inflation is. See, inflation is when prices of the goods and services that we buy go up in value, right? But the money that we spend to buy those products and services is going down in value. So what causes inflation? Well, guys, in my opinion, 2 things that can cause inflation are decrease in interest rates or low interest rates, and when too much money is being pumped into our financial system. So how did inflation start moving upwards? Well, you can remember back 2020 when the pandemic hit. Well, when the country shut down, people had to stay home. People couldn't work. Some people were not receiving a paycheck because they couldn't work. And our federal government decided to do something called stimulus packages, where they started pumping in money into our financial system to people through stimulus checks. They also decided to pump money into the economy or into the financial system for businesses through the PPP loans and the other SBA loans that they were offering companies, right? And the goal was to keep our economy going while the country was shut down, trying to get past this pandemic. What that caused, though, as we fast forward into 2022, what it has caused is an influx of money. Too much money coming into the financial system does what? It devalues the money that's currently already there, right? So what happens when our money is devalued and prices of goods and services go up? That causes inflation, right? Now, guys, I'm no expert when it comes to inflation, but I'm giving you guys what I believe inflation is. You go out there and do your homework and you can make your own determination. Inflation is outpacing, right, savings accounts. So that's the number one reason why you shouldn't be saving, is because inflation. Let me give you this quick example. Let's say you got $100. You had $100 in 2021 and you bought $100 worth of products and services, right? That same $100 in 2022 is not going to buy the same products and services that you bought in 2021 for the same $100. You're going to have to buy less, right? See, the thing is, with inflation at 7.5% right now, that means the $100 you used in 2021 to buy those products and services, you would need $107.50 in 2022 to buy the same products and services you bought in 2021 with your $100, right? It costs you more. Why? Because prices are going up. So how does that affect your savings account? See, here's the deal. If inflation is going up at 7.5%, the products and services that you buy are going up in price. They're increasing in price. They cost more. but your money that you got sitting in your savings account is not earning 7.5%, guess what? Your purchasing power is less, right? Because you need $107.50 to buy those same products you bought last year in 2021 for $100. So you putting your money in the savings account and them paying you 0.5%, even if they paid you 1% on your money, even if you made 1% in that money market account or your savings account, that high yield savings account, it's still not outpacing the 7.5% inflation. So your purchasing power of your money that you're keeping at the bank or in your safe at your house or in your cookie jar has less purchasing power. So that's the main reason why you should not be saving money right now. The second reason you should not be saving money is because investments can pay you an income where saving accounts or money market accounts won't. Let me walk you through a quick example. Let's say you've worked hard, you've earned, you've kept your expenses low, and you've saved up $100,000 and you have it in your high yield savings account or your money market account at your local bank. And they're paying you 1.5% on that money. What that means is, guys, you're only going to make about $1,500 per year in interest on that $100,000. If you were to invest that $100,000 in, let's say, an income producing piece of real estate or into the stock market. See, with investments, historically, you're going to get anywhere between a 4 and 7% return on your money, right? So if I put that $100,000 in a piece of real estate, I'm going to get a net return of about 4 to 7%. With the stock market, actually, the stock market has a historical average of around 7 to 10%. So that same $100,000, I'm going to earn more income. And what is income when you're talking about investments? It's the interest that you make off of your investment, right? It's that 4 to 6% if I put it in real estate. It's that 7 to 10% if I put it in the stock market, as opposed to keeping it in my savings account and only earning 1 to 1.5% if I'm lucky. So that's the second reason why you guys should not be saving money. You should be investing it. And then the third reason why you should not be saving money is because you're going to get to retirement later. You're not going to be able to save enough money in most cases, guys, to retire you. And here's the reason why you won't. See, back to that savings account. Let's just say again, quick scenario. You bust your butt. You got $1 million in your savings account, right? You got $1 million in your savings account. And again, they're only going to pay you, if you're lucky, let's say 1.5% on that $1 million. What that means is, guys, you're going to make about $10,000 to $15,000 a year in interest. So if your expenses are $50,000 a year, you're only earning about $10,000 to $15,000 a year in your high yield savings account or your money market on that $1 million. It doesn't take a PhD mathematics person to understand you're going to have a shortfall. And guess where the shortfall is going to have to come from? It's going to have to actually come from the $1 million. So you start eating away at the $1 million because you're not earning enough interest on the $1 million to cover your $50,000 a year in expenses. Now, if you took that $1 million and you invested it, right? And you were getting that 7 to 10% return. Now you're getting $70,000 to $100,000 a year in interest income. Your expenses are only $50,000, and it makes sense now that you can retire comfortably knowing your $1 million nest egg won't ever be in jeopardy. There are the 3 reasons why you should not be saving money, right? Quick recap. Number 1, inflation. Number 2, you won't get the type of income off of the money you're keeping in the savings account. And then number 3, it's going to take you longer to get to retirement, and you won't be able to live the lifestyle you want, because more times than not, you're not going to be earning enough money in that savings account in order to not touch your principal to cover your living expenses. Well, guys, drop me some comments. Let me know what you think about not saving money and what the alternative would be, which in my opinion is what? Investing that money. If you want them 5 free stocks, click on that Webull link down in the description box of the video. Open your new Webull account today. Go get that free stock. Go get that free money. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing, share the video, smash the like button. Thoughts become things. If you can see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hands. You guys keep chasing your greatness, never stop believing in yourself, and I'm gonna catch you on the next video. Peace. Today's video is sponsored by my company, RF Financial Consulting. And in my company, I work with individuals just like you through financial mentoring and coaching sessions. And in those 1-hour sessions, we talk about strategies to help you get to your financial freedom, whether it be through real estate investing, stock market investing, creating additional streams of income, credit card arbitrage, or starting and growing a business. If that's something that you might be interested in, there's an email address in the description box of the video. Send me an email and let's discuss if I'm the right fit for you.